Hello internet world, welcome to what is hopefully a weekly show about my past week on Snapchat. So it's going to be a bit of the highlights, behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff. And I think this week is a great one to start with. Also, I just want to say a big shout out to BigRants11 on Instagram, who sparked this idea on an Instagram live, kind of thinking about something similar along these lines, and he suggested it, and a couple of you said that you would be keen on it, so here we go. Now everyone's familiar to how this show is going to go down, let's jump into it. Tuesday was a day for time lapses. And what's funny about this, I actually went out, wanted to explore more of London, so I wanted to go to Battery Park. It's far, it's really far from where I am. And then I wanted to get some... I am out shooting some time lapses for my story, so I decided to come down here, check out the river, and I thought I could stock up for the week, so I have a bunch of snaps that I can just chuck in instead of like going out first thing in the morning. Being efficient with my time. And what's funny is I think I used them for like a day or two after, and that was kind of it. I'm shooting everything on this Joby Gorilla Pod. This is an SLR zoom with ball head mount, and I'm just shooting the river, and life is good. But it was fun to explore, and also it was really good weather, and I did a lot of skateboarding. Wednesday was a day where it was raining in London. When it rains, I need it to be sunny, to be warm weather, and that gets me going. So I don't like Snapchatting in the rain. It's rain. But it was a really cool opportunity for me to ask the audience on Snapchat how you use the app, how they use the app. I asked 3 questions. Watching stories, do you watch them with the sound on or off? How often do you skip through stories? How would you prefer consuming my stories? Do you sit down and watch them all at the end of the day when they're done, or do you watch them as I post them throughout the day? And I got a ton of amazing responses. It was awesome. About 70% of you actually said you watch my stories with the sound on, which is crazy. Snapchat say so many people, like I don't know what the figure is, maybe like 60 or something, watch it without the sound on. For my stories, people kind of understand there's a whole production to it, so they want to listen to it. And also, a lot of people don't skip, which is really nice. But what I did discover is a lot of people don't like concert snaps. People skip it. Guys, don't film too much at the next Justin Bieber concert. But also that day, it was really cool in the evening. I got to go to the screening of a BBC show. I think it was called The Mash. It was okay, it was okay. It was a comedy show about news. They were so strict on filming. There was some confusion whether we were allowed to or not. We ended up not, and it was fine. Thursday, I wanted to get up super early and get out the house and try out my new Joby clamp on my Gorilla Pod. And then Joe and Endred were going to the YouTube space, and I was gonna go with them and edit some videos. The thing about the YouTube space, you need like 100k subscribers. With my 200 and whatever it is right now subscribers, I can get in, but you can take a friend, and it was awesome, except for one thing. Okay, so we're at King's Cross, where YouTube space is just down here. The plan was to come here and do some editing. I left my laptop, didn't I? That was a little frustrating, but it's cool. I got to see people and hang out in the YouTube space. This is where my weekend has been crazy. It was summer in the city, which is kind of like a VidCon for London. Friday was the Creator and Industry Day, so if you had a creator and industry pass, you would come early, and if you were a speaker as well. So there's loads of talk, loads of YouTubers, Instagrammers, and Musical.ly users, and it was so fun. And so the first day was industry related, talking to lots of brands, talking to businesses, talking to other creators, and they had all these lounges: YouTube lounge, Facebook lounge, / Instagram lounge, and then they also had a Twitter lounge, which wasn't not open on Friday, but they were awesome. They were full of snacks and sweets and fizzy drinks and just food that's bad for you. And then there was an after party, and I didn't film any of that, but it was in this hotel, and that was really cool. So day 2 was when they let all the fans and the general public come in, and you can do meet and greet and meet your favorite YouTubers and all that kind of stuff. If you've been to VidCon, it's very much like that. And so what's really cool about these events is it's full of creators and people collaborating. So I collaborated with a Facebook influencer called Kristen Hamby. We shot this amazing Snapchat story for his account. So it was super cool to collaborate with him, and then the rest of the day I kind of spent just hanging out in the Instagram lounge. And then there was a party at the O2, like the big dome in London. It was a fun party, and that was Saturday. Sunday was the final day of summer in the city. I kind of managed to wangle myself this bracelet, this one here. A Broadband TV, who are a YouTube network, they had an event on a yacht. This yacht is just parked in the harbour of London. We went on it and we played swing ball, we ate ice cream, we got a massage. It was my first ever massage. It was pretty cool. And they had drinks and a lounge. And also Jeannie Can Breathe, Snapchat legend, and my roommate was giving a talk on a panel. So we went and watched that. That was awesome too. And then I went back to the yacht for a bit because, you know, how often do you get to hang out on a yacht? It was just a crazy weekend. It's a place to meet other internet friends and creators and businesses and brands. So it was awesome. That's about it. That is a week of behind the scenes on Snapchat. So maybe if you missed a couple of episodes, you're caught up. Or if you're just new and you found me through YouTube and now you want to check me out, hit the thumbs up button and like this video, or leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm also hoping to do some more hands-on behind the scenes, like the tools I use to make Snapchats. I've got a great one I did with Joby last time. You can check that out as well. I think that's it. Yeah, see you guys later.